going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram, Marcus Cash. It's time for the AEW review. We're only several months late. Attention to details, our strong suit. This was the November 27th
Thanksgiving episode.
Thanksgiving edition, so let's jump right into it. This is our premiere. I think SP3 did a video a week ago, his AEW review.
Could we say this is the AEW Dynamite review takeover?
I know you guys love Chris Jericho. I love Chris Jericho. I think everybody loves Chris Jericho.
As an overall resume, yes.
Yes, he's one of the GOATs, I think. Mm-hmm. He's in my top 10. And I'm not going to put the entire opening segment on him, but it was probably the roughest AEW Dynamite segment to date. The GOAT wouldn't cooperate. Chris Jericho's dad wasn't cooperating.
Or knew how to speak into a microphone either.
The audience fell flat about halfway through, I thought. They were over it.
We did cheesy, we're Chicago. Well, my dad's a Rangers icon. You're Blackhawks stuff. Shut up.
Oh, shit. Have some respect for Jericho. And then from there, it went into a tag match, which should have been fantastic, but I thought that fell flat, too.
The first hour.
It was the Lucha Bros
really
versus...
rough.
Lucha Bros versus Best Friends.
Right. With Orange Turkey.
Yes. Orange Cassidy, who is a fucking internet sensation now. As he should be.
He might be one of the top... No, not might be. He's one of the top 5 best things to watch about that show.
Gotta be honest, the show, after the opening, it felt like it was trying to get its traction back throughout. And it finally did with Omega and Pac.
Yeah, the second hour.
Yeah, they fucking crushed that shit. As they always do. Omega, for all of his goofiness and his lack of eyebrows, he is amazing. He is splendid. I want to call him overrated, but he just isn't.
Yeah, it's I wanted to dislike him because everybody was just gobbling his knobs. He's a Thanksgiving reference.
Disgusting.
He's pretty fantastic.
He's special.
It's annoyingly fantastic.
Yes.
What was the reference we used? Japanese Nintendo 64 video game moveset?
Yes, just everything is crisp. Everything feels like it's done that way every single time.
Like he's practiced with AKI?
He does not fucking miss. And Pac is fantastic too. Wasn't maybe that much off. He's amazing too. All the other highlights. To be fair, it was to me this was the most subpar. It wasn't bad. It was definitely subpar from the greatness beginning of the week.
Yeah, I did enjoy the jersey exchange. Ruffian, Thug,
yes,
Scott 27.
Big Hurt.
That was fun.
I thought you disagreed. I thought they dropped the ball that match. Not just the match, but the build up to that match. They had Scorpio Sky interfere in the celebration. They didn't do anything with them, particularly Scorpio Sky, throughout the rest of the night. And then they had this title match.
Comes out.
Yeah, I just where's this promo? This match not even be treated like it's a big deal, which it was last week.
Where's SCU getting thrown out? Did they even get them thrown out, or did
they just left? They decided not to show up. And then the Big Hurt, who was banned from ringside, he comes out. Okay, what was the point? And then Kazarian comes out and attacks the Big Hurt, and then they beat him to the back. I thought these people were banned. Can I be honest? Jericho feels like a distinctly WWE act inside of AEW. Remember when TNA had Jeff Jarrett as champ? And the whole show they had Styles and Daniels and then at the end it was this fucking
Nitro.
Yeah, it was just fucking here comes Jeff Jarrett and we're doing a fucking 40-minute bag of tricks match.
Jarrett with Steiner, Rogan, or Flair there, or whoever else was casted off and didn't have a Legends contract or what have you.
No, this was not that late. This was like Jarrett and Raven.
Great. So not a WWE cast. Yeah, so if they didn't have space in a mid card anymore on Sunday Night Heat or whatever.
Moxley could have been promo.
Moxley did could have been promo.
He's been on a roll.
I enjoy him coming out to the crowd.
Oh, that's what happened! See, I got excited. That's what it was. There were 2 things I thought were fantastic. Number 1 was Pac and Omega, and number 2, I don't even remember their fucking names, but Butcher.
Oh, Butcher and Blade.
Butcher, Blade, and Bunny. I don't even know who they are. They weren't treated like a big deal. The fans didn't acknowledge them. But goddamn, when I saw them, I said, those are amazing. These 2 old messes who are jacked up, they have these beards, they're going bald. But not like shaved head like they're Austin. Just fucking losing it.
Just tired of life.
And they just look so like regular badass.
Yeah.
You wouldn't find them in a wrestling venue, you'd find them at a bar.
Yeah, they're more Frank Gallagher than pro wrestler.
That's not what I think about when I think badass, but
They're shameless stable. Sorry, I've been a bit of watching. But the monocle in the handlebar.
He's a monocle. What?
That's fantastic. I love that. I don't know who that guy is, but I want to watch.
He's amazing. I'll be tuning in. You know who else is amazing? It only took them fucking 3 months. Dark Order.
To be clear, Dark Order vignettes
Are amazing.
amazing. If you can keep them out of the ring and off my TV altogether, quite frankly, that would be fantastic.
The vignettes are fantastic. That cult thing they have it's hysterical.
Yeah. Can we just take those vignettes and put them with the Butcher and the Blade?
I love that.
Yeah.
And then in the main event, looked like we're going to get Jericho and Moxley as the next big feud for the belt. I like it as a feud. It still feels a little WWE-ish for me.
Yeah. But clearly, though, Pac and Omega are not done, too, so that'll probably be like a #1 contenders thing going up, I'm thinking. But then you got the whole MJF and Hangman Page.
I liked MJF. DDP is the best looking male 63-year-old I've ever seen.
How did he look better at 63 than he did at 45 when he got to the E?
Fucking yoga.
Yeah.
As they promote for every 5 seconds.
Sure, it's just yoga.
Yeah. Well, you think it's something else? Maybe in a cocktail? I don't know.
Not a cocktail. But
Wow. Stop it!
got Phil the Bang.
Woo! I like that segment. MJF, he's growing on me. He's got perfect punchable face. You want to see him get his ass beat.
All the time.
All the
All the time. There was a women's tag team match.
Okay.
So Bear Priestley, whatever. Freddie Mercury lady, she can go too.
I'm kind of over her.
There's like this Iron Maiden Japanese girl, right? She's like part samurai with the knives and whatever.
I like her.
She's alright. She's alright. Just she's obviously gonna be a big deal. Maybe give her a mouthpiece because just random video game-esque thing. It's clearly Chicago didn't love it.
And they were not with the shit still.
And then the other one, like their
tall blonde.
Their new Charlotte or whatever she was. She was amazing.
She was
agile and quick, and she had technical abilities. And she's strong apparently.
Yes.
I want to see that. I want to see more of that.
More.
Give her Britt Baker spot.
You're not a fan of Britt Baker?
No.
You're over it? That Dr. Gimmick wore stuff out that fast?
Bro, like, she's a dentist. Like, have her a strike to the face of some sort. Like,
You're just mad at this. Are you still mad at this finisher?
Yes, maybe a super kick or something. Whatever. Not that hasn't been beaten to death already by AEW.
I gotta be honest. I've been shocked by some of the booking decisions.
Yeah.
They did put the belt on Private Party. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I thought they were so hot. How do you not?
Definitely should have been PP.
And I felt like I forgot who won the women's tag match, but the other team should have won. I'm watching like, what? No, this blonde chick is on fire.
Yeah.
Have them win.
The old mess got the win.
Why was
Freddie Mercury? I think it was Freddie Mercury. They got the win.
Yes, JR almost got himself in real trouble. He probably did get himself in real trouble. Like this Oriental Asian chink.
The slanty one. I mean.
I was like, oh, JR, what are we doing? Focus.
What's his name? Hentai?
Can I be honest? And this is going to be really weird. I felt like the show was missing Tony Schiavone.
Yeah.
That commentator was rough. Especially when they had fucking Dummy in the beginning. Whispering on the mic.
The raffle contest winner.
What the fuck
they
is
had
that?
on commentary. Who doesn't know how to show off his mic when he says thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye.
In the middle of the other segment.
Things like that. Yeah, alright,
Anyway,
thanks guys.
I know it's been notated, otherwise you would have no idea. But their audio issues are fucking astounding. You're on TNT. How are you on TNT and you have audio issues? It's not a TNT guy there that knows how to shut off a fucking microphone and make sure microphone's working in the back when you interview somebody backstage.
What would you rank the show? Do you have a star rating system? Do you have a out of 10 system? You just go, that's good or that stinks? You seem like a good or stinks person. Like, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. How that happens every week, I don't know. Or that was all fucking atrocious.
Hyperbole is my bag. I could did without it. If you haven't seen it this week, don't.
I love that. Okay, fair enough.
If you need to, maybe DVR'd it. You can literally skip the first 78 minutes of the show.
Jesus. You probably skip the Omega Pac match. You do that?
No. That's you would literally only see Omega Pac, MJF, Page, and then Scorpio Sky and the Jericho.
Yes, and Cody Squash because it ends with Butcher Blade and Bunny.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah. So you're welcome. You can skip right past all the garbage. You missed the Dark Order vignette, but you can find it on YouTube.
So Cash's rating is skip the first 78 minutes.
Yeah.
My rating is at 3 out of 5. That feels generous, to be honest.
Does this show a winner? No.
But this every other show is like a fucking
Yeah, the other show's been fantastic.
like 5.
They've been amazing.
Yeah.
They've been so amazing. We couldn't even do these reviews quicker because we just were so amazed and blown away by them.
Yes. I'm not gonna get on TV.
We didn't have time to formulate thoughts to properly analyze this show
I don't
until
know.
they had a bad one.
To be fair, is this show properly analyzed? I feel like we just went all over the place.
That's in the business.
You're welcome.